Hello everybody, my name is Holly for those of you who don't know me, and I'm very excited to be running for VP Philanthropy. Throughout my circuitous route to medical school, in the preceding years before being here, I was heavily involved in various philanthropic and charitable initiatives from volunteering at Hospice Care Ottawa and the emergency department at CHIO to building with Habitat for Humanity and providing medical first response with St. John Ambulance. At one point, people would ask me what I did for a living, and I would respond that I was literally a philanthropist. And then I would add on, why work for money when you can work for free? And unfortunately, I was only partially kidding. So here we are. I come with a plethora of experience from the sector. But to answer the question that was posed as to how I would drive interest and involvement in these kinds of things. And I think in addition to like maintaining these mainstay events and causes that have been cemented into the U Ottawa medical landscape over the years, which like of course I would continue to highlight and be involved in. I do think I have some interesting and creative and unique ways to spark interest, and I think the like core of this is like team building initiatives. So things like I would love to get a team together for the Ottawa Dragon Boat races. You can get a team of like 20 people. You raise money to participate or, pay yourself. And then the money goes to various charities that the organization supports. And like you leading up to it, you get a couple of coached sessions. And so not only like through these kinds of initiatives are you giving back financially, but you're giving your time, which then I think ends up adding value to your own life. You're maybe learning a new skill and you're experiencing some bonding, and I think there's just value for both the charity and us as participants. So things like that. In addition, the Ottawa Food Bank runs a food sorting challenge. So teams of 10 go head to head and see who can sort 1,000 pounds of food the fastest. There's also in Tremblant every December. Registration is open now. Teams get together, I think again, teams of like 10, and it's a 24-hour event, I think maybe like Relay for Life, where at least one person from your team has to be on the track. You either choose skiing, running, walking, but one person has to be doing that over a 24-hour period. And then in the same vein, but I guess not quite as intense, are things like the teddy bear picnic. I would love to get a group of us there. I did it last year. I was in the surgery tent. So some people are triaging, you're practicing your suturing skills on these little stuffed animals for children, and maybe like get a group together to paint for community housing or do a cleanup, like Clean the Capitol is one initiative. So I just think like choosing causes and initiatives that have that kind of team-based component would be really beneficial for not only the charity but us as well. So please vote for me and we can participate in some really cool things. Bye.